Hello and welcome to the next ReeVlog. So, I think I might have mentioned, but at MMA on Monday, the trainer said that they did a training thing where first thing in the morning they'd go for a sprint, sort of 1 minute, including the lead up time and the slow down time. I intend to start doing the same thing. I just went for a 29-second sprint. So I pressed start and started running, building up to as fast as I could possibly go to, I reached the top of a hill. Not a very steep hill up there, just go around the corner a little bit. But I started from that lamppost there-ish. I'll show you when we get closer. But yeah, and now I'm going to go hydrate, have breakfast, etc. and start my work for the day. But it's definitely a way to wake up first thing in the morning, is to get dressed, to come outside and do a light warm-up and then run for it. This lamppost. It's my starting point. Taking a minute and a half to walk back, but that includes the time that that doesn't include the time I wasn't vlogging, so probably about 2 minutes to walk back. So, yeah. Not terrible. I was probably going full speed for maybe 8 seconds, hard to tell. But do that first thing in the morning, and last thing before bed. Last thing before bed's going to be the hard one, but I think it'll build self-discipline doing that every day. So, I'll be doing it again in 16 hours, whenever it is I go to bed. I have no idea how long I'm awake for, on average. Ooh. But, it's good. So, back to other matters. Yesterday was the return to Kung Fu. Very important. It went quite well. Hurt my shoulder a little bit, but I think it's less of an injury and more just there was a little bit of pain, soreness. I know it's a little stiff today, but that's not too bad. And then it's dark in here. There we go. Yeah, so after during Kung Fu, I learned something about my belt, which is one of the techniques I thought went like that, when actually it goes like that. Very small detail, but very important. And that my instructor seems to have something against sun punches. Right, I boiled the kettle before I left, so hopefully it'll still be hot enough to make tea with. Yeah. Oh. So here, a bit wobbly, but I think it'll be fine. Grab a mug, grab a green tea, and yeah, so that was Kung Fu. It was only sort of just over an hour, which isn't ideal, but that's fine. Not ideal, but fine. It's better than nothing, isn't it? And he said that we should get 3 sessions in. There is no warmth in this at all, is there? I swear I put that to boil. Well, there we go. Now I've got to wait for the kettle to boil. Oh. Yeah. So I've still got to do my skipping and stuff today. Thinking about getting a punch bag for the dog. Oh. So we're here. Kind of want to get like a pull-up bar up here that you can like then hang stuff from. That'd be something that I need to contact the landlord directly about, apparently. And then if I can get that to stay, I really need something to prop it up against. Sure, that might work. Broom. There. That there. Better. Nice view. Yeah, so the patio comes out to here, and then we get the garden. So there's plenty of space for putting a punch bag. And then I can store it up this corner, put like a tarp over it or something. When it's not in use and it's wet or whatever, I think that'll work quite well. Then when I return, when I'm done having breakfast, hydrating, etc., I will be going to my grandparents again. Haha, we do have somewhere to put this. They said we didn't, but we do. Cool, the elastic isn't too bad on it then. Or the spring or whatever. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll be going back to my grandparents to do some printing. I forgot to take my CV with me yesterday on my external hard drive, so yeah, I need to print that, but I want to finish writing out the night circle first, taking inspiration from a mixture of things. The round table, circle full of knights, and how I've noticed most martial arts have rotational stuff. The Vitruvian Man, where it's a big circle because that is how our limbs work, is you get circular bits of like reach. Etc. I realise the lighting isn't great out here because the clouds. Oh well. Is the kettle boiled yet? But yeah, I need to finish writing about that, and then I can go print out my ebook. Got to do a bit of work on my business plan today and my soft skills resource. So I think I'll do soft skills resource first because that's much more urgent and equally as important, I would say. So I probably won't actually get anything done on the business plan today, but that's okay because if I get enough done on the soft skills resource, then I will be able to focus on the business plan next week. Right, tea bag can go in this other bag, which is a food waste bag, which accepts tea bags. So, what am I going to do when I finish vlogging immediately? Well, I will make my breakfast, then I will go eat some supplements and my breakfast while I turn on my computer and probably do some work on the night circle, really. I'm hoping to get that done by 9, because I've got a fair bit there. I just need to read it, reformat it, and add to it. But I don't need to add very much, maybe 2 paragraphs, I think. And then it is done. Then all I need to do is go through, well, save a second copy, go through the original copy and change the glossary stuff over. So it'll say, like, please refer to this in the glossary, page 54, or whatever. And then on the second copy, make it all A5, reformat it, and do exactly the same thing. And hope for the breakfast. Well, I'm gonna go now to do the things I just said, so I'll catch you cats on the flip-flop. Bye.